Hey guys, I really don't want to bother you with my marital issues, but I'm so upset right now. You see, recently my husband Anže started to work as a partner at Growth Lab, and he's this brilliant person. He has so much knowledge about brand management, about healthcare industry, and just like is the best person when it comes to standard operating procedures, but he doesn't post on LinkedIn. And having experienced such a stellar growth myself in the last year, imagine how awesome it would be if he started to post on LinkedIn as well to just like display our efforts a little bit more and gain more reach. So we are on a mission to empower Anže to start posting on LinkedIn. And I found this cool tool, scribe.io, that will help us to do this effortlessly with AI. Let's jump straight into this. Okay, so now we are inside the tool Scribe.io. I did the setup before, so I don't bore you with details. And we have two candidates here to do awesome work on LinkedIn, Maya and Anže. You see that whenever Anže posts, it's not bad. We have a lot of untapped potential here. We can dive into these themes and analytical feature a little bit more. So here are our joint results. But Anže's last post was like 3 weeks ago. So what we are observing here are just like the total impressions and engagements. And you see here that we have like a couple of top posts in the recent time. Unfortunately, none of them came from Anže. Whoops. Then there is an analysis of how well did a certain post perform at a certain given time, which is super interesting to watch. And I mean, we will get in more data. What is also extremely interesting is that here I can analyze the performance of these posts. If you know from LinkedIn, you can just like filter this based on engagement and impressions, but here there are a lot of more options. So I can find candidates that, for example, had a very high engagement rate, but their impressions were a little bit lousy. So let's find out these candidates. So here is something that I should probably never post again. But the thing is that like this one, I was anticipating that it is going to be much better because it literally explained how we actually grew our LinkedIn newsletter to 7K followers in a week, right? So I have no idea what was wrong here, and I would definitely love to test it again. Absolutely something that I want to redo again. Now let's find posts with high engagement to learn from them. So here on my post, you can see that like event report did extremely well. Now these are the videos, the ones that are not being displayed. So this is something which is very, very, very interesting for me as well. It's performing wonderfully well. Thank you guys for watching the videos. You're amazing. You did this, not me. But if I'm just like searching for like best performance in terms of growing my network, so how many impressions did they have, like what was the overall effect of these posts, you see that like apparently you like the demo video from Miro, the new features, AI features. Yes, we like AI. Yeah, there are a couple of very well performing ones. So I can generate a lot of intelligence from just like observing how our content is doing on LinkedIn. And as Anže will start posting more, this will be even more fun. But not everything is on Anže, right? Within Scribe.io, I can literally help him create better content. Check this out. So right now I will go and I will switch to Anže's profile. Boom. This is fun. Cool. And you see that there are multiple ways how we can generate these LinkedIn posts. We can even do it with voice recordings. And this is such a brilliant feature. I haven't seen it anywhere else before. So it really works like a charm. Let me show you. So first, I will just record like a voice demo. And here, Scribe.io has a couple of types of posts that we should be doing. Here are the recommendations that Anže should be posting: lead generation content, how to find talent, and attract partners. But here, I'm trying to challenge him to just like write something in terms of educational content. Let me go. Okay, now I will try to record this. I will talk for 30 seconds and let's see if this type of voice input can generate a good post for Anže. In my career as a brand manager, I have seen a lot of brands succeeding as well as failing. Here are three ingredients of success how you can build good brand as a startup. First, do not overinvest in design from the get-go. Make sure that you first do customer interviews. Second, brand is so much more than visuals. Brand is also community, is also your tone of communication. So don't mistake yourself that brand is a logo. And three, when it comes to just like branding for startups, what is super important is that we do it in a lean fashion. Why? Because a lot of things will change and there will be so many variables that will change across your customer journey or something like that. So you need to make sure that your brand is modular and that you can do it in a really agile manner. Now, I'm wondering which is your favorite startup brand? Which are the brands that you're in love with? Let's see what it does. First, it will offer some hooks. Your brand is more than a logo. That's meant. It's a community. Oh, wondering successful brand, most startup failed in branding. Awesome. I love it. Loss aversion. Agile branding is key for startups. Here is how to do it. Let's try this one. It's gonna be super fun, people. I can't wait. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I absolutely love it. So from here, I can upload just like the picture of some branding process. I can even use like GIFs. Let's say branding here. We love GIFs. So okay, this one is fun. I don't know if you're from Europe, you know this one. It's funny. So yeah, this is something that we can like totally do. We can do the preview on mobile as well as on desktop. And what else is like really, really, really interesting is that I can literally change this post to be a carousel, for example, right? So here I can just like play around with other elements a little bit. Maybe I would like to insert a picture. Let's generate it from the post, from the voice memo that I did it before. Awesome. Customer interviews first, key to success, 3 steps, key to success. This is awesome. I absolutely love it. And Angé can have a post with a visual. So no more excuses, Angé. We got you here. Cool. And I mean, it's just like, it's wonderful. Maybe this style for Angé, nah, how about this? Probably better, a little bit more masculine, because if we are talking about the branding, we should care about these things, right? And I mean, without going too much into the nitty gritty, I just like enjoy this so much, too much even. So yeah, I can like literally publish from here, but I will not do it without Angé's consent, okay? And imagine how long would it take me to otherwise convince Angé to post on LinkedIn. Maybe I would even have to take his cell phone and do the post and show it to him before I post. But this was easy. Absolutely loved it, and take it for a spin yourself. Full disclaimer, Angé permitted to publish this video. If you would like to invite your team members and other colleagues to co-create LinkedIn content with you so you can 10x or 100x your reach, definitely take Scribe.io for a spin. They offered a very special deal to us, so with my promo code that I will share in comment, you can get 30 days of free LinkedIn posts. Usually their free trial is 10 days, but since we are colleagues now, they also come from Europe, they are a very nice startup from Berlin, they offered us an extended trial. So if you're up for a challenge, just like select your team members that you think would excel on LinkedIn and try it. Try it out, see how it works for you. If nothing else, you can just repurpose your old videos or call recordings, right? Hope you will have as fun as I did, and let's achieve better results on LinkedIn.